Over there in that warehouse. Temporary quarantine. You can let them loose if you want to. Cornelius?
I see you found your watch.
Yeah. Too bad. They're just going to take it away from you when you're booked.
But I saw the broken pieces of the statue. What you saw was 10 tons of marble scraps from headstones and grave markers. Made a mess out of Ben's garage.
The motive, of course, is clear. Revenge. 2 of Mr. Tozzi's brothers met their deaths as a direct result of a raid by a federal narcotics task force headed up by Ben McGuire in 1979. Eduardo Tozzi, or to use his proper surname, Vizzini, was not present at that raid, so there was no reason for Ben to recognize him. Yes, Tozzi wanted revenge, but nothing so obvious or so direct as murder. No, he would accomplish the same result much more imaginatively, much more cleverly. He knew exactly how to destroy a man like Ben McGuire. First, find out what it is that gives pride and purpose to his life, and then crush it. By framing Ben, he would force him to face death ever so much more slowly, in prison. Yes, Tozzi wanted revenge, but how to accomplish that revenge? What did we find when the statue disappeared? Methyl ethyl ketone, a solvent, a cleaning solution. Not much help there. So let's go on to clue number 2, to the cargo hold of the Italian freighter Amerigo, which brought the statue to this country, along with this, which I found scattered in a 10-foot square in the hold of that same ship. Did I hear someone ask what was in the plastic bag?
Yes. What's in the bag?
The lady wishes to know what is in the plastic bag. The answer? Plastic. Specifically styrofoam. Chips of styrofoam. So let's take another look at our 10-ton marble masterpiece. Roll the tape, please. And let's try to create the illusion that behind this drape is the actual statue. Now watch. Here, it's night. The guard is just about to clock in at the alarm station. He's just passing through. Watch. What you are seeing is the actual tape on that actual night. Alas, not the actual statue, but a cutaway view of the interior. Not made of marble, but of styrofoam. Now we accept the illusion that what we perceive to be a marble statue is indeed a marble statue. Now, to make the statue disappear. First problem, that closed-circuit TV scanner, which looks down upon the case once every 28 seconds. It had to be fooled. And to do that, we give our policeman a videotape recorder. It goes to the electrical panel. Attaches the VCR to the scanner. records 2 sweeps of the actual scanner. Sets the recorder on automatic return. Then for an instant, we see first the actual scanner image.
At a prearranged time, Mr. Totsie calls. An apparent wrong number that distracts the guard's attention.
Hello. A millisecond of changeover. We're on continuing tape loop. Now, how to make a styrofoam statue disappear? With a solvent, of course. Methyl ethyl ketone. Let us assume that 12 minutes have passed and the entire statue has been dissolved. What next? Our policeman puts the barrel of solvents in with the other janitorial supplies, removes the recorder, and waits. The security guard comes by, sees the empty case, calls the police. And instead of 6 or 7 policemen, we have 7 or 8. Who was counting?
But who was the policeman?
His name was Santoro.
But if Eduardo Tozzi planned this, why did he kill Santoro?
Because Santoro was the man who copied the Shepherds and destroyed it as well. He would have been our chief witness. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our little presentation, except to introduce my agile assistant and father, Mr. Leonard Blacke. So, you looked pretty good under glass, Pop.
Oh, thanks. I think I appreciate that.
Of course, the policeman and Mr. Black were very helpful, Garth.
But it should be on the record that this young lady was certainly at the forefront of his investigation and the recovery of the priceless masterpiece. But I'm sure she is reluctant to take full credit.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, but I'm certainly not trying to take credit.
I just
Like
do
I
my
said.
job the
Like
best
you
way
said.
I know how. And if any little recognition...
What do you say,
should come
something
my
to eat?
way, then
Well, why not?
I'm buying.
That goes without saying.
How about Chez Oui or...
No, I got the perfect spot. Mama Brione's Chili Dog Heaven.
Chili dogs.
Like back in the carnies, boy. Double dog on a roll, chili all over it, hot sauce.
Pop, I haven't had a chili dog since I was 12 years old.
Yep, and that's exactly when your whole life started going downhill. That's when you got mixed up with that magic business and let the good life slip away.
Is that it, Pop? Life is a chili dog?
In my opinion.
Just saved me a trip to India.
Next, it's an explosive scene elsewhere when the hospital becomes a madman's target. And later tonight, Johnny welcomes Madeline Kahn, comedian A. Whitney Brown, and Jackie Harry of 227 to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Let's all be there.
Tomorrow on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. Fierce competition is forcing airlines to slash their prices. Good news for travelers. Will it mean red ink for the airlines?